Kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side, west end, what's happening? West side, west side, west side.
Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. All national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow. Bring it, yeah, bring it, always bring it, bring it, I don't bring it up.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
And his first pass falls incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money hard to make the pickups.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Back. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're going to let him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
McCarthy throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop. Made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Down, they need 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. takes it to around the 43-yard line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Nixon now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Play action. Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yet you just want to gain some confidence.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Blue strike. Here we go. Set. Red 38. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Got his man. It's the rookie from K-State. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock, he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings.
Now give it to Mason. he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Viking 18.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Buying some time right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Drive on the 25. It's second and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over at the start of the next quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. On first down, it's Mason. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were eager for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy sends this to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Went after try good by Riker. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Riker set to kick this away. return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better more power.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right.
60 red.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Love now, off the play action. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
26-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Come on, set. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Finds the football outside. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
On third down, Vikings sending out 6 DBs for the dime set.
Ready, 6, level, yellow, 22, blue, go. White, white. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
York knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. From the gun, Mason. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready? Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Hey, blue! Watch it, stick!
Throwing his love on third. Pass brought in by Wilson. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set! Yep, right, 95. Red, yellow, blue, yellow. Check, huh?
There's Love to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, ready?
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Let's go. Block 40, drill green.
Stick it in the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Set, cut. Set, slide, blue. Speedo, blue. Blue striker. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's a downfield work in the left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Nixon now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready. Yellow. Called red. Bird. Coming. Ready.
Love with it on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All set now. First and 10. Man in motion here.
60 red. Blaster. 6. You. Yellow. 5.
Love now on first and 10. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
17 more yards. That's another Packers first
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Ready. Yellow. Needle blue. Grill green. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up fourth and long. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Very short kick here from the right hash. New York knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second down, looking for options. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take over.
Here he is on third and short. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another throw here for McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he literally gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense is set. First and 10. Mason will try this one at the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Go! 70 Lion!
McCarthy throwing here. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Mason trying left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set up. 70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Check it out. 19. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
McCarthy to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And we get to about 9 on this one, and maybe a little momentum as well to consider going for it now on fourth down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown. 16.
Bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 52 blue. Ready.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Finds Golden. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
21 yards. That's good. For our Packers, first down.
Thrown on first down. Love. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
23. Vikings 20. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinals, 7 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
60 Eagles, 60. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. First down from the 42. Give left side to Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He throws a bullet to the second. It's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch it. 7, Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Come 19. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, he had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Let's go. Have the 60. Get wide. Chap 60. 60 Mavericks. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Not 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Nearly an interception on that play. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite handle it. The prospect of overtime now keeps right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all of his teammates out there. We're out to take the field. So get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Nixon now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. 1. Hut.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Project, this ain't what you want.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Black. 95.
Love from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll give the Packers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Field. Black. 10 black. 5.
Love looking to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Green jack. Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Claws red. Ready.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Blaster, 6. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. Hut.
Here he is to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Don't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's second down.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. 60 red, triple, 38.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready?
And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and this one does not go far. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Packers' 32-yard
Back to throw.
line.
Pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
A gain of 10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the set.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Go.
Setting up to pass. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. Now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Well, for a second there, Kate, kind of looked like, didn't it? They might not even need an opening drive of overtime. It wouldn't have won it for him anyway had he scored. They are sure happy to take this field position. They got to maximize it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs running behind center. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard in 2nd down. You know, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Motioning Watson left. Takes the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They need 2 here on this 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going.
Come on, ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here, trouble, 38. Black 40. Black shot. White, white. Yellow, blue. Yellow. Ready?
1st down throw, here's Love. They left him wide open, it's complete. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone. It's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, big interception here. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner, if they can do something here. Ready to operate on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The give to Mason. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're going to get some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And then he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And they'll take a timeout with just a single second left on the clock in overtime. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. And they'll take a timeout with just a single second left on the clock in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minnesota.